Yo, get on Fortnite.
No.
What do you mean no?
No, dude.
What do you mean no, dude?
Dude, the game sucks.
Bro.
The game literally sucks, dude.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
Prove it.
Literally, the meta is terrible. The guns are terrible. The new map is terrible. Every POI sucks. The battle pass makes me
Dude.
gay.
There's a new update.
A new update?
Yeah, they just added TMNT into the game.
No way.
And the mythics are so fun.
TMNT has mythics? I'm watching right now.
Bet. How you squirtin'? In today's video, I'm gonna go over why I think you, yes, you, have an abusive relationship with Fortnite. And I think we can have a little therapy session and I can make you fix that. Now, to get started, I think there is like a Venn diagram of the different kinds of Fortnite players, and I think there's 4 different ones. On one end, you have the people who absolutely love this game. They'll defend it till they die. They're in love. They might as well get married to the game. They want to have sex with Fortnite, okay? Those type of people. Then on the other hand, there's the people who absolutely hate this game. They never stop complaining about it, but they won't stop playing. They complain and complain all the time. Everything that comes out, they complain about it. Every season sucks. Unless it's in retrospect, then last chapter was amazing. I loved that season 2 years ago or a year ago. But they always currently complain, but they don't stop playing. Now, a little bit closer on this side, you have the people that generally don't play the game all that much. They like it though. They'll defend it. They like it. But overall, they play other games. They come back to it. They maybe play it once a week, once every 2 weeks, maybe even once a month. But they have a really good time when they do play it. They don't complain. They're positive. They think the game is great. You know, it's just not the only game they play, and they don't want it to be. And then you have the people a little bit closer that play the game decently enough a couple times a week. They complain decently enough as well. They're usually rarely positive. They're just kind of negative. Their overall view of the game is negative, and they just kind of, meh, it's all right. I don't play it that much, even though they kind of play it more than they would admit that they do. And they just kind of complain every once in a while, especially when a dumb change happens. You see them fire up on Twitter. that's that kind of person. Plays the game some more than they would like to admit, and they still dislike it, but they still play it. Now, are you one of those people? And maybe if you're not, again, these are the extremes. Maybe if you're not, you finally reached enlightenment, as I have. Call me modern day Buddha. That's probably actually, is that racist or insensitive? Okay. Don't call me modern day Buddha. Things included if it's funny. But again, unless you're enlightened like me, and I'm sure there's a lot of you who are enlightened, I think you would fit decently into one of these camps of a Fortnite player. And I see this archetype of person all the time on Twitter. It's actually crazy. Now, I'm going to explain why this happens and why Fortnite actually wants you exactly where you are. Whether you're hating the game constantly or you're playing and loving it constantly, Fortnite has you by the balls and you won't let go. Because I think you secretly like it. Now, another example I'm going to give you right now, and I'm sure it's one a lot of you can relate with. Now, imagine your parents are divorced, or again, for a lot of you won't have to imagine. And let's say you live with your mom and you only get to see your dad once a month. But every time you see your dad, he brings you tons of presents, takes you to McDonald's, you get some chicken nuggets, you get to go to the mall, the arcade, and overall you have an amazing time. But then at the end of the day, you have to go back home to mom, and you're all right with mom. I mean, she's your mom, and I don't know if you guys can see where I'm going with this, but yes, Fortnite is your mother, and Fortnite is your father. I have seen this cycle with so many people way too often. They hate the game ritualistically, but on that 2 weeks or 1 month update, boy, they're on Twitter like the game just came out. They were supporting it on Kickstarter. They told their whole family about it. They're sponsored by the game. Shit, Epic Games pays them $1,000 every 2 days to fucking talk about it on Twitter. And then maybe 5 days after the update, they're back to their usual shenanigans, hating on the game, saying it's trash, saying they never want to play it, saying they're playing Overwatch or Valorant. But secretly, I know they're still on Fortnite. Now, again, I'm speaking to a very specific kind of people in these weird ass analogies. And I have a lot of friends who have actually quit Fortnite. And honestly, good for you. Like, truly, I see so many people get stuck in these cycles with video games and they can't break them for the longest time. I am looking at you now, pleading with you, begging with you. And if you constantly complain about a game, if you constantly think it's trash, it's terrible, all the decisions they make are bad, please Find another game. I think in this day and age, that is actually extraordinarily hard to do. In this day and age, it's super hard to do that because a lot of these games are now live service, so they keep you coming back on that 2-week to 1-month schedule of here's a new update, try it out. We brought out this new skin set, we brought out these new mythics, we brought out this new gameplay, this new movement, this new mechanic, get back on the game, new map, new chapter, new season, new this, new that, and they are gonna bring you back in and make you want to play again. You remember how earlier I said that Fortnite doesn't actually care if you hate the game, if you complain all the time, as long as you are playing the game, they are winning. And I would argue the more discourse that Fortnite has, the more people that are talking about it, even if it's negative, they're so big at this point, it's just promotion. I genuinely think sometimes that they do controversial stuff just to get the game talked about again, to bring in the sort of hype again. Then they'll fix it, everyone goes yippee, and everyone has like a more positive outlook on the game because it's been a month since they last made us hate them. So I think if you want to reach enlightenment like me, just do not care. If you are having fun with the game, enjoy the game, talk about the game, positively play the game, have a good time. This is why I don't play on creative, because I just don't like creative. I think it's bad. I think I've barely had any fun on there, and I would like to never look at it and never play it. And so with you, I think genuinely just look at yourself in the mirror and say like, am I having fun with this? Do I actually enjoy doing this? If you do, then maybe just tone it down a little bit. Just try to, just try to become normal, become zen, reach peace. I mean, last year I got to the point with this game where I was like, oh my gosh, I am upset. Once they laid off all the employees, I was like, I don't think I can keep playing Fortnite. And then the more I thought about it, the closer I got to enlightenment, I realized, okay, let me just play it when it's fun, play it when I'm having fun, make content with it when I'm having fun. If I stop having fun, no worries, I can do other things, talk about other things, figure out other things. Just go with the up and downs. There's going to be a lot of up and downs with Fortnite. I mean, there's been different eras, different times, and really at the end of the day, you just have to make the best with what we have. And again, Fortnite's always going to be here. Like they are not going to leave. So in this relationship, unfortunately, you're going to have to be the big boy and pull up your big boy pants and actually be the one to leave the relationship, which sounds crazy because it's a video game, but with some of y'all, I mean, I would swear you're married to Fortnite. But yeah, what do you guys think? What is your relationship with Fortnite? Do you think you fall into one of those 4 camps? Are you enlightened like I am? I don't know. Let me know. I like reading a lot of my comments. Also, watch me on Twitch if you want to support the channel. I do a lot of fun, stupid stuff on there with the community. That is twitch.tv/JoJoJosiah. Also, if you want to show more support, you can use my creator code. It's also JoJoJosiah. Support me on Patreon. Most of all, join my Discord. The link is in the description. That is where my community chills out. It's a lot of cool people, you can make friends with, play games with, and we do Discord only streams and Discord events and cool stuff. Yeah, let me know what you think. Do you think you're in an abusive relationship with Fortnite? Because I think honestly a lot of you are. And even if you're negative about it, just try to come to a point of zen where if you're not feeling it, you don't have to play it and you can play something else. There's so many good games. I for one play League of Legends, but as always, keep on squirting.